Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have an EliteBook 850 G7. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your CMOS battery. So first thing, power down your computer, make sure that it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip your computer over to access the bottom case screws. You'll see the screws that need to be removed near the red arrows. After removing those screws, you'll take a small, flat pry tool. It's generally best to start out back near one of the two hinge assemblies in the corners. Pry the bottom case up from the computer, work your way down the sides towards the front. Now, don't put your pry tool too far in, you could damage some internal components. Just keep it on the edge, go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any of the replacement and upgrade parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of all the tools and supplies as well as the replacement and upgrade parts for this computer. Now, before touching anything in a computer, it's always best to unplug your battery first. Computers are safer to work on when as little power as possible is running through them. Your battery is right down here near the bottom of my screen. The battery is held in by screws next to the red arrows and plugs into the motherboard near the blue arrow. To unplug it from the motherboard, you would pull the plug down out of that port. However, be careful when pulling on wires or cables in a computer. If you pull too hard, you could damage them, and sometimes you could pull them right out of the plug. So if at all possible, just manipulate the plug as much as you can. Use a pry tool or your fingernails to wiggle that out of that port so you don't damage the wires. For those of you replacing your CMOS battery, to gain access to it, you have to remove this solid state drive by the red arrow. You would take out that screw near the blue arrow, and once done, then you can pull that solid state drive down out of its port. Your CMOS battery is right here, noted by the red arrow, and it plugs into the motherboard at the blue arrow. Now, this battery is wrapped in black electrical tape, and it's stuck to the computer with double-sided tape. So if you're here to replace it, you can very easily just pull that off, pop that right off of the computer. If you're here to reset BIOS with this method, you can leave the actual battery down. There's no need to take it up. All you would need to do is unplug it from the motherboard. Now, that's a small, fragile wire. Don't just yank on the wire. You could damage it. Try to use your fingernails or a pry tool to wiggle the plug out of the port, and leaving it unplugged for about 15-20 seconds should be sufficient to reset BIOS. Now, as a side note, this operation in most cases will only reset your BIOS system settings and not your BIOS password. For more BIOS password reset information, look below in the description. Also, this operation is a common troubleshooting step when your computer is not turning on. If that's why you're here, I will have a tutorial video link below in the description, also above in the video, and that will be the full troubleshooting video I use in my shop to find out why a laptop's not turning on and how to fix it if you need help with that. And lastly, as long as you're in your computer, check out near the blue arrows, this is your RAM. RAM is a large part of your computer's speed and performance ability, and this computer has a good amount of RAM upgrades available. If you want more information on how to upgrade this RAM, check out the video that pops up when this one's done, and I'll explain more about that. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It could save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a question or comment, please feel free. I try to check those a couple times a day at least. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.